I knew this was going to happen. I made a video 3 weeks ago talking about how Fousey went missing and he crashed out on stream. And to be honest, in that video, I gave him the benefit of the doubt in terms of like, not him, like his behavior was good. But the matter of fact is, this was as bad as his previous crash outs were. Like when he went missing, it was just more of him saying, everyone leave me the F alone, blah, blah, blah. He crashed out a little bit, but honestly, it wasn't that bad. But in that video, I said that if he keeps on going, he's going to crash out just as bad as he did last year. And that is what happened over these last 24 hours. And we're going to get straight into it as there is a lot of clips to go over in this video, like a lot more than I usually have to cover. But the first clip that we're going to show, and that what really started all this to get it into motion, was that Fousey was streaming, as he always does. And when he was on stream, he started talking about his album that's coming out, which I didn't even know he had an album coming out. And when he was talking about it, he mentioned some of the features that were going to happen in his album. And he didn't know that his cameraman didn't have the stream muted, and everyone on that heard it. And then Fousey blamed his cameraman that he was the one who leaked his features on his new album.
Wait till they hear Ferrari. Wait till they hear Soldier. Wait till they hear the song with Mexican OT.
The car's ready.
Wait till they see you in the studio.
Be back on this side. Please.
Close the door. Wait. How long have you been here?
Just like 2 minutes ago.
Is it muted or unmuted?
I turned off the mic.
What is it on right now?
It's on now.
What was it when I was talking?
Just the last sentence you said?
Yeah.
It was on.
Just the last sentence, that's it.
Everybody sit down, please.
It wasn't on the...
Sit down! Sit down. I did not know you crept back into the corner. I just leaked one of my features. That wasn't supposed to happen until 3 weeks from now.
I apologize about this.
I love you, and I'm gonna try something I've never done. I swear to God, on my mother's heartbeat, you would be fired right now. And you personally, I think I would have punched in the face. But I'm a grown man now, so listen. When you come into a room, you yell, cameras! My life is 24/7. I'm gonna have privacy moments. I just said something I shouldn't have said. I didn't know you were here, dog. Practice again. Walk outside, come back into the car as if we're doing it.
Now, obviously, to me, I think that Fousey crashing out on his cameraman is absolutely stupid. Like, is it the cameraman's fault? I think if you had to put it on a perspective and put it in percentage of how much whose fault it is, maybe it's like 20% the cameraman's fault. But I mean, you should know, you're filming yourself all the time. You're always on stream. You are literally streaming at that point in time. Don't talk about it then. If the cameraman doesn't have it muted, to be honest, that's your own fault, like talking about it on stream in the first place. That's why I think it's ridiculous, the fact that Fousey then started going at his cameraman over all this stuff. And as a matter of fact, dude, it's your own fault. You're the one who actually leaked it. Yeah, the cameraman didn't mute the stream. Maybe he should have. But like at the same time, no, it's your own fault. You're the one who leaked it. You're the one who mentioned it. And then after this is when things just started to spiral out of control. As then this next clip is Fousey absolutely losing it at his management team.
Hey Joey, I'm sorry this is abrupt. Good morning, by the way. Once they get here, you're gonna be sent home. So you can, like, when she finds out, you can ask her, thank you for your time, but I don't need you here anymore. You or Rain.
Okay.
Yeah, this isn't Chuck E. Cheese. It's G7.
Okay.
Have fun at your Chuck E. Cheese job, though. Okay. Take good pictures of Mickey. Thank you so much. I'm going to sleep. Have a good night. You guys can all leave. Mia's just doing her job.
And then after that clip, the one that like has really gone viral and the one that's really like basically gotten Fousey banned is at this point in time, he is now banned on Kick and there is no like timeline or we don't know exactly how long he's going to be banned for. This clip is the reason why he got banned, and that is because he actually, the cameraman himself, he fired his cameraman. I think he fired a couple other people that were within his team as well, completely crashing the hell out. And as this guy's walking out, he's cussing out the cameraman. So as a normal human being, you're gonna go back against that. And then Fousey seems to absolutely lose it and throws a punch at this man.
After grab a suitcase or Adam?
No, Adam, grab a suitcase. You get the fuck out of my house.
It's
What?
Yes, sir. I'm going.
Will, try to come in my face that I paid for with a job that was going to change your life.
Shit.
Yeah, because you ain't worth shit.
Okay.
Go work at Chuck E. Cheese, faggot.
Suck my fucking dick.
Let me come here. Make me something. Make me something.
Really? Something big? Say it to my face, nigga! Sock you in the face, bitch! So me!
And like I said, after all this happened, Fousey did get banned for it. And the things that follow up after this is completely like, it's such a Fousey thing. The way that he responded to this, to me, is like classic Fousey. Because there's three different, I wasn't sure whether I was going to show all three of them, but I really have to. I'm going to show the first two, and then I'm going to show, and then I'm going to talk, and then I'm going to show the third one. But these first two, first is a video of him, and then it's an audio message that is placed on his Discord channel.
Not even 48 hours into my 24/7 30 days, and Kick bans me. And out of respect for my contract with them, I can't go to Twitch to continue. I don't think they banned me because of the punch. I think the industry and the people in the industry knows if we don't ban him and keep him quiet right now, he's gonna expose all of us. I get it, y'all are scared. I need to find out, Eddie, how long this ban's gonna be. If you guys love me like you say you do, I expect an email explaining why I got banned and how long the length is. Just know, I'm not going anywhere. The second you unban me, I'm live again. And just know this, every second I'm not live, your platform's going to shit because you guys pay boring ass, not hard working motherfuckers to stream on it. I am Kick. Yo, I'm not gonna explain myself. I'm not gonna read shit. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna say sorry. You're allowed to feel how you feel. I'm allowed to feel how I feel. Nobody gave a fuck about me, so I don't give a fuck about anybody. Like I always say, and this time I'm serious, they can catch me if they fucking can. I'm getting drunk tonight, I'm smoking a pack of cigarettes, I'm doing cocaine, I'm doing everything. And you know what? No one can stop me. By the way, they're not allowed at my funeral.
So those first two are very Fousey. Extremely cocky, confident, massive ego. Him talking about how it doesn't matter how long the ban is, no matter what it is, I'm gonna come back. Talking about how no one's invited to his funeral. Very egotistical responses in all this. And then in classic, absolute classic Fousey, he goes full depresso, a few hours, or maybe I can't remember. I think this video was posted about 12 hours ago, and when all this situation happened about 24 hours ago, and then the ban happened, and I think this response itself was probably about maybe around 12 hours after the ban happened. I'm not sure about the whole entire timeline, but it's not like it was a few days afterwards. No, this isn't that long after these initial responses. He comes out with this next response.
Look, I'm gonna try my best not to cry. I've been under so much stress. Because I promised Eddie and Akil I wouldn't crash out like last year. That my adrenaline shot up and I don't even remember the last 48 hours now that I'm out of it. And now that I calmed down, I'm realizing all the destruction that I caused, and this happens to me all the time. I'm not even gonna sit here and say sorry but I'm trying to explain to y'all, now that my adrenaline dumped and I'm back to Yusuf, and I open Twitter and I see what Fousey did, I'm like, I feel so much better now, though. I feel free. I feel so free.
I've said it I think I've said it before as well. This man needs mental help. He honestly does. He needs to be taken off the internet. I can't stand Fousey being on the internet anymore. I really can't. For a long time, I'm like, man, this guy, especially for someone like me, it's yes, he's great content. He's the reason why I make videos like this. I make videos for internet drama. I make videos for stupid things that happen on the internet. And Fousey just keeps he keeps making me content. Like, I can't not make videos on this, man. Like, literally, I saw all this last night before I went to bed, but I was like too tired last night to even like want to make another video. I kind of wish I did, but then when I woke up, I'm like, you know what? I have to make a video on Fousey because it's just like, it's easy pickings at this point. It really is. Like, I feel bad for the guy, but at the same time, I don't, because it's like, you're literally handing me content. And I saw Bryce Hall post a tweet. And you know what? Usually back in the day, I used to think Bryce Hall was a bit of a wanker. But you know what? Lately, I kind of don't mind him at all. I kind of find his TikTok these days actually kind of hilarious. And he posted this tweet right here, which is 100% true. He says, Fousey is only known because of his public crash outs as a 35-year-old man. You've never done anything on social media that's memorable besides your countless freakouts and mentally ill episodes. Stop talking shit and act your age for once in your entire life. And he ats Fousey himself. That to me is completely 100% right. Like, Fousey back in the day, like OG FouseyTube was known for like stupid pranks. Like he did pranks back in the day. And I mean, I was never a real fan of Fousey, but I think it was maybe about like 8 years ago, something like that, or 6 years ago. I can't remember exactly, like that whole FouseyCon or whatever it was where he was standing on top of that car. I've mentioned it before in another video. I don't want to get into it too much, but ever since his first crash out, that's all he's done. It's the only time he goes public for anything. It's the only time he goes viral for anything. And it's the only thing that people know him for. And to be honest, I reckon that's all people watch him for. The only reason people watch Fousey these days is because all they're waiting for is the next crash out. That's it. People don't watch him for entertainment. People don't watch him because like, oh, I like Fousey. No, people watch Fousey because they're like, I can't wait to see this guy absolutely crash the hell out. That's all they're waiting for. I mean, he's 30. You're 35. 35. Are you serious? And this is what you do every single time. It's just a cycle. It's literally just goes in a circle. The Fousey cycle just keeps on repeating itself. This guy should be permanently banned. If I was Eddie, I would not unban him. I would keep Fousey banned, get him off the internet. For his own mental safety and his own like health, he needs to be completely gotten rid of off the internet altogether. That's what I personally think. But I would definitely like to hear what you guys have to think about all this down below. That's gonna be it from me. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Peace out.